You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop, prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No, you can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. How are you? Are you ready? Now, why not? Let's get into this thing and have a little bit of fun, huh? Let's talk greatness today. Have you ever thought about being great? Have you ever, maybe that someday that's what you'd like to be. Have you ever thought about what that might mean to you? Or you're like a lot of people, it's like, oh, great, I don't know, just do my thing every single day. I'm always talking to clients about how to be greater in their life, in the areas of their life, and the areas that you need to pay attention to get there and how you get there. That's what we're going to talk to you today about as well. So who knows? Who knows what you shall become? Send me an email when you get there, though, okay? It is a daily boost from motivationtomove.com, the positive boost you need every single day because life begins when you move. I talked to a client today. He said, Scott, you said something to me, and I've never heard you say it before. I said, what did I say? He said, you said, keep moving, keep growing. I said, well, yeah, doesn't everybody know that? See, personally for me, and maybe this is for you, and I know a lot of folks in this world have paid attention to what's the most important thing in life. And ultimately, it's your personal growth. Everything in life you want more money, you want better relationships, you want a better job, you want better friends. It comes down to your ability to expand your capacity to grow yourself internally, emotionally, and physically, and intellectually as well. Physically, maybe not quite as much. We all do that fairly well, especially on the weekend. But all your success in life will come from your ability to grow. So congratulations and thank you for being here today because that's what we're doing, just a little bit at a time. The greatness thing is pretty interesting. So when I look at that, you know my feeling on the word success. Have you heard that before? Now, not a lot of people in my world will say this. The personal development, the motivational kind of world, they're like, be successful, come on, let's go. You can be a success, drive hard to be a success. Well, listen, I am a success in lots of different ways. In fact, most people would describe everything I do, you do pretty well. I'm not bragging, I'm just saying I'm a success in lots of areas, but I don't care about the word success because to me, success is generic. The minute you say I'm going to be a success and you do not define that, you're not going to get there. You got to know where you're heading. Zig Ziglar said years ago, you got to know where the goal is. You can't score without the goal. He had a big, long story about a basketball team with no goals at the end. So you got to be able to define specifically what you want. And a lot of people I talk to will say, yeah, I just feel like there's more in my world, more that I can do. There's more for me. I can make a difference in this world. And my God, I want you to go out there and change the world. I want you to keep moving, keep growing, because movers change the world. But what is greatness? Is it being an influencer? Is it being a teacher? Is it being a parent? Is it being a good employee? Is it being a good boss? What is it? Is it being a bad any one of those things? Let's be honest about it, okay? It could be the bad stuff. There's evil in the world. There are people who are great at being evil people. I'm not going to judge you. No, I'm not going to be your friend if that's who you are, but I won't judge you. What do you want to be great at? Have you thought about it? It's a crazy life we live in these days. Just watch the news for a few minutes if you can tolerate that. Jump on Netflix for a little bit and watch some of the programming they're serving up. Heck, jump on Disney Plus and watch some of the programming they're serving up. There's craziness in life. It's all dogma. It's all agenda. It's somebody else propagandizing their thoughts and their feelings to influence you in a certain direction. That's the craziness of life. And that stops us. It stops you. It stops him. It stops her. It stops everybody from breaking through to the greatness that is you. Because you're second guessing everything. And we live in a world now where it's very common for people to say, I don't care about what anybody says. I just ignore them. I've seen very few people be able to do that. But they do hold back and they block, and that's what they do. And that stops you from being great because the world is crazy and you get to step up into it and say, okay, great. I'm going to meet crazy with my version of crazy. Let's go do it. Because I'm great at being crazy in a really good way. When I say crazy, I'm just talking, hey, whatever you want to do, okay? But the world is crazy out there. Life is buzzing. Life is difficulty all the time. And it makes it really, really hard for you to break through and become who you want to be. And of anybody else on the planet, no agenda here. I just want you to be who you want to be. It's like I want to be who I want to be consistently every single day and growing, fulfilling my life dream. I want you to be the person you think you can be. And I know you can. I know you will. And today we're going to talk about that path to greatness to help you get there, huh? Path to greatness. I could spend hours on this topic and have actually. My wife says, can you talk about anything else? I said, well, let's be great. So what does it take for you to be great and what it is? I'm going to go into big definitions of greatness. You get to define it. Isn't that cool about you? You get to sit down and say, this is who I am. This is what I shall shine for in this world. At my funeral, this is what they will say about me. You get to do that. So what does it take? Well, it takes imagination. You have to have in your mind, and let me ask you, are you doing this right now? Do you have the ability to form images in your mind? Paint a picture. Think about something right now. Maybe it's a warm beach someplace as it gets colder in the north. Can you come up with an idea quickly? Just an idea pops into your head. What's the first thing that comes to your mind right now? Is it, got to take the garbage out? Or is it something that's more imaginative? These sensations come into your mind. Do you have the ability to do that, to open up, to see the world, in a different way? Do you have that ability? Without anybody else's help? That's probably the biggest challenge in this crazy world that I just got done talking about. Do you have the ability to do your own thinking without the help of anybody else? If you do, and I know you do, use it and trust it. I like to say this little double entendre. Is that what it is? Double entendre? What do you do when you're doing you? I mean, it's kind of nasty when you think about it, but not really. It's what do you do when you're hanging out just doing what you do? If nobody's telling you what to do, if you're not reading anything, not listening to watching TV, listening to the radio, you're just doing what you do. What do you do? Trust that you know what's best for you, and you're going to be great at that. Not going to be great at what you're not really good at, right? That's an understatement of the year. What do you need next? You need something called enthusiasm. Are you enthusiastic? I think you are. I know you are. I've met you before. I have. Whoa, back off a little bit. And if I haven't seen that, I'm like, whoa, pick it up a little bit. Living life with excitement. Anticipation is my favorite word for it. I like to live with anticipation. I'm a kid. I am. I get excited about everything. I mean, the holidays are coming. I'm excited about Halloween already and Thanksgiving. And I'm just a kid. I like the process. I get excited about every little thing. Bike week is coming up here in Daytona Beach, and I'm just thrilled. I've been there 20 different bike weeks, maybe 25. It's okay. I get to put my uniform on and go ride my motorcycle. I'm excited about that. I'm enthusiastic about it. There's passion within me. I can't get through a day without that. Only involve yourself in activities that you're enthusiastic about. Chat with a client just a little bit earlier about that. And I was kind of just on fire. My energy's been off the charts lately. And I had so much going on at the same time. I'm like, go, 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 go. And he said, what drives you? 5,000 podcasts, 16th season, almost 20 years of this business. What drives you every single day to see if you maybe have a chance to motivate and inspire that guy sitting right there in Pakistan or maybe over in Bali or someplace? I don't know where they are, but they're all over the place. I know I talked to them. He said, what drives you? I said, I love what I do. I'm enthusiastic about life, and I want everybody to have that feeling. I guess as you do somewhere deep inside, go ahead and admit it. There's a little smile coming up on the side of your mouth right now, isn't it? You're like, come on, let yourself go. Think about that thing that gets you passionate and enthusiastic about life, makes you smile. If you could only do that and more of that, life would be great. My guess is you'd be great too. Third one, persistence. I am living this one right now. Because we're launching the YouTube channel. There's a bunch of cool things going on, and we have had just an endless variety of challenges, and probably all my fault. I'll just accept it. Truthfully, there's been some things that have been out of my control, but, whatever. I'll take the blame for this one. Buck stops with me. That's okay. That's okay. Because, see, I understand something. I understand that many, many times we don't know when we're 3 feet from gold. We don't know that. All we know is the gold might be 3 feet away. It might be 10 miles away, but we just know that we must persevere. We always have persistence. Life is long. Things take time to learn sometimes. Learn to love being doggedly persistent. It will serve you well. Although my wife won't agree with you half the time because I can latch on pretty strong. Let me think about that. That's how I got her. That's how I married her. You've heard that story. Finally, if I were going to be great and bring greatness into my life, imagination, enthusiasm, persistence, notice it's not a how-to list. It's not a top 10 list. It's just kind of the basics of life that make you a pretty cool, happy, fun person. Wait a second. I think I'm onto something here. Just the basics? Seriously? Could it be that simple? I like simple, the ultimate form of sophistication, because simple works. It works in every part of your life. Complication slows you down. But when you have the final imagination, enthusiasm, and persistence, and we add to that faith, you have faith in yourself. You can live in complete trust and confidence in yourself. You can change the world. And maybe the goal is to get to that point where we have faith in ourselves. So if you've been struggling with that today's the day to kind of lean back and say, hey, listen, I got this. I've been around a while. I know what I'm doing. I'm just going to trust in myself. I'm going to make the right decision for what I want in my life. I'm going to try to advance and grow and become a better person so I can be great in whatever capacity that is for me. Trust that you have that faith in you. And if not, you find somebody like me or somebody at church or someplace somewhere who will give you and build that up within you, who will pour that belief into you until you believe it yourself. Imagination, enthusiasm, persistence, faith, that's living good. Yeah, how about a sprinkle of gratitude in there too, huh? No, can never do this thing without talking about gratitude. All right, coming up tomorrow, are we going to write? Is the week going to be over tomorrow? Truly? Seriously? Happiness. The magic formula. Use this one tomorrow and you will be happy by the weekend. Yeah, it's a promise.